Hi everyone, Dr. Cary Yurkiw here. Thanks for joining me today for this free live webinar on cellular energy, where it lives and why it leaves, the science of why you're tired and the daily habits that bring it back. I'm Dr. Cary Yurkiw, a chiropractor, health coach, and author. So what we'll cover tonight is why you're tired and why that isn't what you think it's coming from, like fatigue from a cellular signal, not a character flaw. You're going to meet the mitochondria, the tiny power plants that run every system that you have. The four things that drain them. Modern life decoded into four common leaks. The four things that rebuild them. Light, movement, food, recovery, in that order. And number 5, a 30-day starter plan. One small thing you can begin this week. So the energy truth, it's not your willpower, it's your cells. Your effort is fine, your energy supply isn't. It's not that you're lazy, it's just that you're underpowered. And the fix isn't pushing harder, it's making more energy. And you make that in the mitochondria in the cells. So until you understand where your energy is made, almost nothing you try for fatigue will last. So what drains you and what rebuilds you? Cellular drains are chronic blood sugar swings, poor sleep, even just one bad night, constant low-grade stress, too little daylight, too much screen light, ultra-processed food week after week. Cellular binders are morning daylight on your skin, walking after meals, too short strength sessions per week, real protein at every meal, and a bedtime that doesn't move. Basically the same bedtime every night and the same waking time. Tired isn't normal, it's just common. So 1 in 3 adults say they feel tired most days. The truth most people miss is fatigue is your body keeping your score. It's measuring how much energy you're making versus how much modern life is asking you to spend. So what it feels like is waking up unrefreshed, energy dips at 2 to 3 p.m., you're wired, but you're tired at night, and coffee that stops working. So meet the mitochondria, the reason every part of you needs the same things. There's 37 trillion tiny flower plants in your body working in you right now. The truth most people miss is that mitochondria are alive. They divide, repair, and multiply, which means your energy capacity can grow again at any age. They respond to daily movement, especially walking, brief repeated exposure to effort, real food, protein, color, fiber, and long, dark, undisturbed sleep. The good news paradox is there's 4 levers in one body. The same daily care that protects your cells protects everything that they run. So get out and get some sunlight, especially early in the morning, within the first 30 minutes of waking. Move, walk daily, lift twice a week, eat protein and colorful foods at every meal. So like colorful vegetables. And recover, a bedtime that doesn't move but stays the same and it's very consistent. Here's where care meets you. Honest framing from 30 years of clinical practical experience in my clinic. What you can do is find the leak, sleep, food, stress, or movement, set a plan small enough you can actually do it. I call it tiny habits here in the clinic. Coach the form so movement helps, not hurts. Provide accountability between visits. That's something we can help you with. And spot when something needs your doctor instead of just your own self-help. What the coaching cannot do is make you sleep. Only you can lay down and change your habits. Eat your meals or set your bedtime. Replace your doctor's diagnosis or testing. Out-coach a life you don't want to change. And do the work. That's yours between the visits. So coaching accelerates the work, it doesn't replace it. Your starting point, 3 habits in 30 days. Pick one from each column and start small. Show up daily. For light, 10 minutes of morning daylight on your face before you get into screen time. For movement, a 20-minute walk after one meal, most days of the week. And then recovery, a consistent bedtime 7 nights a week, even the weekends. Show up small, show up often, and show up for years. 3 ways you can take the next step is choose the level of support that fits where you are right now. You can become a new client at our True North coaching services, or you can come into our clinic if you live in Kelowna. Get a full assessment, a clear plan, and care that meets your body where it's at now. You can join our mastermind group, a group that's focused on doing a deeper dive into this topic, talking about foods and lifestyle changes, nutrition that you can implement to help yourself. And then one-on-one coaching, 13 weeks of coaching with accountability to set up plans specifically for you. If you want to get our book, I'm going to put the link to the book in the chat so that you can go on Amazon and get our book that accompanies this webinar. And that book is in ebook, paperback, and audiobook, and it's on cellular energy, where it lives and why it leaves. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you being here, and I will talk to you soon.